Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mithun, and in this YouTube tutorial, I'm gonna show you what amazing settings and tweaks that you can make on your OBS software to make sure that your recording is of higher quality. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. As you can see on my screen, I have OBS opened up and I have already configured all my sources and tweaks and added filters to those individual sources so that my screen recording is of a higher quality. But I'm going to walk you through all the tips and strategies that I use to make sure that there is no background noise, the room is well lit, my color is already corrected when it is actually captured by OBS. So let's start. As you can see, there are so many options, and even if I go to the settings panel, you will see that there are multitude of options that you have to tweak in order for it to work properly. And that might be the reason why I have actually switched to PepoCloud. PepoCloud is a web application that I've been using for almost 6 months now. And to be very honest with you, PepoCloud is an amazing web application that lets you record your computer screen and your webcam at the same time. On top of that, let me go to the videos that I've recorded with PepoCloud. As you can see, there are no videos because I've actually deleted everything just to give you a fresh look of this particular platform. And yeah, so if you are in search for a web application to record your computer screen and application to simultaneously record your computer screen and webcam recordings, PepoCloud is the choice that I would recommend you. Now let's go to the OBS options and settings. So my first option that I want you to take care of is to actually add some level of effects in your green screen as well. I have been using green screen on my OBS since a long time, and I can tell you that it actually lets you tweak the background of your particular recording heavily. You can make sure that your background looks really professional while you are actually recording videos for tutorials or even corporate needs. Third thing is that if you haven't already learned the fact that with OBS you can already add a noise suppression algorithm to help you remove the background noises, and it is really easy to do that. All you have to do is go to the filters of that particular audio input capture device and select your noise suppression option from this particular menu. Once you have the noise suppression option available, just select the suitable option from this method option. I actually go for the RN noise, which is a more CPU intensive algorithm, but it offers better quality in the audio after the background noise is removed. So I actually go with that. If you also need to use this particular feature, but I would strongly recommend you to use RN noise. But the problem with RN noise is it is actually a lot more heavier than your regular speaks algorithm. So if you have a beefed up computer, you can use this one. It's totally dependent on your choice, but I've noticed that RN noise is a better noise removal option in the OBS settings panel. So I'm gonna just click on the close button, and as you can see, there is a display capture, and I've also placed an image behind my green screen. So that's also something that you can actually look up to. Now, let's say that you want to actually record the computer screen and your webcam at the same time, but you also want to make sure that your webcam is actually of higher quality. And how do you actually do that? You see, the thing is, video quality always comes down to the lighting of your room. If your room's lighting is poorly lit, it is not going to look really good when the video is recorded. Similarly, if you have direct lighting hitting on your face, it will look weird. So make sure that your room is first of all very well lit. Second, you have a soft light directly facing toward your head or the subject of the recording. It will actually create that smooth sort of light, which is actually really nice to look at. I have a ring light which is really cheap, and you can even get a ring light for $20 on Amazon.com. So you don't really need to invest a lot of money into this lighting equipments. The third thing that I wanted to share with you is that audio equipment device. Usually, microphones today cost a lot of money when you specially shop for equipments that are used in podcasting. In my case, I actually don't use expensive mics. I use a $40 mic, and it is a condenser mic, but I also have an XLR mic. But the problem with XLR mic is that I have to really talk loudly in order for the XLR mic to actually capture my audio, because it is not that sensitive to audio as compared to the condenser mic. But the condenser mic's problem is that it picks up a lot of audio in the background. So I have to do a lot of post processing to my audio in order to remove all that background noise. So it is a game of balance, and you'll have to find which type of mic suits your needs the best. To be honest with you, if you are somebody who records in a really noisy environment, I would highly recommend you to use XLR mics, because they are dynamic mics, which means that they are unidirectional. So you will have to directly speak to the mic for it to pick up. And if you have a noisy background, it is not going to pick up that much noise. But if you are in a really quiet environment and you don't have that much money to spend on a premium XLR microphone, I would strongly recommend you to go with a cheap, affordable condenser microphone, because that gets the job done, and there will not be considerable difference in the quality of the audio itself. So make sure to keep that in mind when you actually select your microphone for the next recording. Now, the thing is, you also need to make sure that you have a pretty powerful computer in order to actually run OBS on it. See, the thing is that although OBS is a very lightweight software, when you install it on your computer, it actually uses a lot of resources when you record using it. Which means that if you have a computer with less than 4 GBs of RAM, it is going to be a very hard job to record using OBS or any other screen recording software. I wouldn't even recommend you to use a web application to record when you have less than 4 GBs of RAM on your computer. The problem is that 4 GBs of RAM is not quite enough in today's day and age. If you want to record your computer and you want to actually make use of great recording tools such as OBS and Camtasia or Pepu Cloud, you need to have at least 8 GBs of RAM. 8 GBs is the standard requirement for many softwares today. So keep that in mind when you are actually building a PC or purchasing a laptop for your need. So that was my recommendation for settings and options that you need to tweak in order to make sure that your OBS recording is of higher quality. Let me know in the comment section below which one of these settings and recording options that you use in order to make your recording really high quality. If you have any doubt, please drop them in the comment section below. I will see you in my next tutorial. Till then, take care and bye.